We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Under neon colors, I still see your face. 1,000 people moving, but you stayed the same. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Shibuya rain. It was almost midnight, Tokyo glowing blue. I was running from the weather when I nearly ran into you. You were standing by the crossing, raindrops falling through your hair. You looked up for just a second, like you knew I'd find you there. Green light, crowds moved, everybody disappeared. One smile, one breath, suddenly you felt so near. I don't remember what you told me, I just remember how it felt. The city kept on moving and my whole world slowly held. Maybe it was time, and maybe it was fate. Maybe we were only two strangers running late. But when your hand touched mine, I knew. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Under neon colors, I still see your face. The whole world crossed around us, but somehow we remained. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. I never learned the reason, I never asked your name. Before my heart already knew you in the middle of the rain. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Shibuya rain. Shibuya rain. Shibuya rain. You and I, we walked beneath one umbrella, though neither stayed dry. You laughed when I said Tokyo looked better in your eyes. Convenience store at 1:30, two coffees getting cold. You told me about the places you were scared you'd never go. I told you all my secrets like we'd known each other years. Maybe rainy nights make strangers less afraid of being real. We missed the last train some way, you didn't seem to care. You looked at me and whispered, then we'll walk from here. Maybe it was reckless, maybe we were young. Maybe love sounds different in a language on your tongue. But when you move closer, I knew. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Under neon colors, I still see your face. The whole world crossed around us, but somehow we remained. We fell in love somewhere in Tokyo became quiet, even when it wasn't. And sometimes when it rains where I am now, I close my eyes and I'm there. Green light, neon blue, Tokyo and you. One night, no plan, your fingers in my hand. Shibuya, Shibuya, rain, say it again. Shibuya, rain, take me back again. We fell, we fell, we fell, we fell, we fell, we fell. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain, under a city made of color and mistakes. A million lights were shining, but yours is all I say. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Maybe it was one night, maybe that's all it became. But every time the sky turns gray, I still remember your face. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Shibuya rain, I still see you when it rains. We fell in love somewhere in Shibuya rain. Shibuya rain. You kissed me under Berlin streetlights, cold air, warm lips. You kissed me under Berlin streetlights, and somehow the whole night stopped. I still remember Berlin and us. It was after 2 in the morning. The rain had finally disappeared. We were walking past the tram lines with no reason to be here. Your hands were in your pockets, my jacket wasn't warm. You laughed and said the weather was just Berlin being Berlin. A taxi passed behind us, yellow light across your face. For a second I was certain I remember that exact place. You looked down at the pavement, I watched your shadow move. There were 1,000 things to tell you, I couldn't choose. Maybe you knew, maybe I did too. Maybe silence says the things we're too afraid to do. You stopped walking, I stopped too. Then you looked at me, and I knew. You kissed me under Berlin streetlights. No music, no warning, no perfect time. You kissed me under Berlin streetlights. The whole city disappeared for a little while. Cold hands, closed eyes, your breath next to mine. You kissed me under Berlin streetlights. Berlin streetlights, kissed me that night. Berlin streetlights, you and I. We never talked about forever, we barely spoke about next week. You said love was complicated, I said nothing, let you speak. We crossed another empty corner, someone's window glowing blue. I remember every building only because I walked with you at Warschauer Strasse. You asked if I was cold, I lied and said I'm fine. You smiled like you already knew. Then you gave me your scarf and pulled it around my neck. I think that was the moment before the moment I can't forget. One red light, one empty road, 1 second, moving slow. You came closer, no goodbye, just Berlin in your eyes. You kissed me under Berlin streetlights. No music, no warning, no perfect time. You kissed me under Berlin streetlights. The whole city disappeared for Still turning wet pavement into gold. Still watching strangers walk beneath it. Still keeping moments nobody else knows. Maybe someone stood there yesterday, exactly where we stood. Maybe they were nervous too. Maybe one of them looked away, then looked back. Maybe Berlin keeps 1,000 stories like ours, quietly between the rain and the morning. But that one was mine. That one was you. Cold air, yellow light, two shadows late at night. One street, one kiss. I never forgot this. Berlin, street lights. Berlin, that night you moved closer. I closed my eyes. You kissed me under Berlin street lights, and every yellow light became your face. You kissed me under Berlin street lights. Now I can't walk through cold rain without returning to that place. Maybe we were temporary, maybe time was never kind, but you kissed me under Berlin street lights, and Berlin stayed inside my mind. Cold hands, warm lips, one night like this. You kissed me under Berlin street lights. Berlin street lights. I still see you in the light. Berlin kissed me, street lights that night. Berlin, your eyes, street lights, goodbye. The morning train came early. You stood beside the door. I thought you might kiss me again. You didn't. You smiled. I smiled back. The doors closed. Berlin moved between us. But sometimes, when the street lights turn gold after rain, I still feel your scarf around my neck and your lips under Berlin street lights. Paris was quiet when you said my name, soft like a secret you were scared to explain. Paris was quiet when you said my name, and I swear I've never heard it the same way again. 3 in the morning, the cafes had gone dark. We were walking by the river with nowhere left to start. Your coat was on my shoulders. You said the night felt strange. I asked you what you meant. You smiled and looked away. The sink at every street light, broken softly in the blue. I watched the water moving. You were watching me too. No cars, no voices, just our footsteps on the stone. For the first time in that city, I didn't feel alone. You stopped beside the railing. I turned to ask you why. You looked at me so quietly, I forgot the Paris sky. Then softly, almost afraid, you said my name. Paris was quiet when you said my name. Every light along the river suddenly changed. Paris was quiet when you said my name. Every light along the river suddenly changed. Paris was quiet when you said my name, like you knew every part of me. I tried to hide away, no kiss, no touch, still nothing felt the same. Paris was quiet when you said my name. Since then, at airports and crowded rooms, from people who love me, from people who don't, written on paper, called from across the street, whispered through a telephone. But nobody has ever said it the way you did that night. Maybe it was the river, maybe it was 3 in the morning, maybe it was knowing you were leaving, or maybe it was you. Sometimes a name is only a name until the right person says it. Paris, so quiet, your voice beside me, one word so simple, my name sounded different. Say it again, say it again, say it again. Paris at 3, your voice next to me. Say my name. Was quiet when you said my name, and I have never been the same. My name, the way you said my name, the way you said my name. Paris, so quiet, you beside me. Paris was quiet when you said my name. Sunday morning came, I went to the station, you were already there. One suitcase, one coffee, that same coat, you hugged me. I thought maybe you'd say it again. You didn't, the train arrived, you stepped inside. I watched until the carriage disappeared. Years later, I still walk beside the river. Sometimes in my mind, 3 in the morning, empty bridges, warm apartment lights, Paris completely quiet, and your voice saying my name. 3 in the morning, the cafes had gone dark. We were walking by the river with nowhere left to start. Your coat was on my shoulders, you said, and I felt strange. I asked you what you meant, you smiled and looked away. The same kept. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. One night, 2 hearts, nothing else to do. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. The clocks kept moving, I never noticed when I was next to you. and followed you. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Under little bridge lights reflected in the blue. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Every hour disappeared before I knew. No morning, no goodbye, just canal lights moving by. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Amsterdam with you. Lost time, blue. Amsterdam with you. We found a tiny corner where the music played too low. You ordered something sweet for me. You said I had to know. I told you I was terrible at staying anywhere. You said maybe you just haven't found a reason yet to care. I looked away too quickly. You noticed, of course you did. Then somewhere near the window our hands touched where we sat. Neither one of us moved, not even for a second. The city outside kept breathing inside. I forgot the question. 2:15, then 3. The numbers didn't mean anything to me. You said one more street. I said lead. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Under little bridge lights reflected in the blue. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Every hour disappeared before I knew. No morning, no goodbye, just canal lights moving by. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Lost time, Amsterdam with you. Lost time, canal lights, blue. Do you remember the bicycle we almost walked into? You laughed so hard, you had to hold my arm. Do you remember that bridge with all the little lights? You said the water looked like someone dropped the stars. Do you remember the man closing his cafe? He looked at us, then looked at the clock. We looked at each other. 4:30, you said no way. I laughed because somehow the entire night had disappeared, and I knew exactly where it went. Into every street I walked beside you, into every life, every bridge, every reflection, every second. I forgot to count. No clock, no time. Your hand near mine. 1 street, then 2. Amsterdam with you. Lost time. Where did the night go? Canal lights moving slow. One more bridge, one more road. I lost track of. Lost time in Amsterdam with you. The morning found us somewhere neither one of us knew. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. The sky turned pale before the night was through. 5:30, first light. Still I didn't want goodbye. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Amsterdam with you. Every hour disappeared. Amsterdam with you. I wish I was still there. I lost track of time in Amsterdam with you. Your hand found mine on a London night. No warning, no reason, it just felt right. found mine on a London night, and neither of us let go. Go, 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 go. Rain falling on the pavement, 12:30 in Soho Street. You were walking close beside me, trying not to miss a beat. Black cabs moving through the water, red lights melting in the road. You said London felt much colder than the pictures ever showed. I laughed and put my jacket a little closer to my chest. You asked me if I wanted to find somewhere we could rest. I said, maybe one more street. You smiled, okay. So we kept walking through the rain. No music, no plan, just your shadow next to mine. Then somewhere in the silence, your fingers touched my hand. Your hand found mine on a London night, under broken street lights and the silver sky. Your hand found mine on a London night. You didn't say a word, neither did I. Cold rain, warm skin, something quietly began. Your hand found mine on a London night. Your hand found mine that night. London rain, your hand again. We crossed beneath an awning, waiting for the rain to slow. You could have moved your hand away, you didn't, neither did I. The shop was closing near us, warm light falling through the glass. For a second I imagined we could make the moment last. You looked across the traffic, I watched the side of your face. There was something in the quiet I was too afraid to name. So I moved half a step closer, you squeezed my hand just once, and suddenly London felt warm. One touch, one sign, your fingers holding mine. No question, no reply, just rain and London lights. Your hand found mine on a London night, under broken street lights and the silver sky. Your hand found mine on a London night. You didn't say a word, neither did I. Cold rain, warm skin, something quietly began. Your hand found mine on a London night. London, your hand that night. Rain, street lights found mine. I've held other hands since then, at airports, at parties, crossing busy roads. Hands that pulled me closer, hands I had to let go. But yours was different, maybe because you never asked, maybe because I never expected it, maybe because that night I needed someone to reach for me. And somehow, in a city of millions, your hand found mine. Do you remember the rain? The black cab that splashed water near our shoes. You laughed, I complained. You pulled me closer to the buildings, but you never let go. Cold rain, warm hands. London night, street lights shine. Your hand still holding mine. Your hand found mine on the London night. We left our hearts somewhere so. We left our hearts somewhere and so. We left our hearts somewhere and so. Under neon signs where the midnight glowed. We left our hearts somewhere and so. I came back home, but part of me never came home. We left our hearts somewhere and so. Somewhere and so. 2 in the morning, we stepped out into the street. The subway doors are closed behind us, but neither one of us wanted sleep. Blue signs above the alley, pink light falling on your face. You said, let's keep walking like morning. Could forget this place. We bought 2 drinks from a corner store, sat outside on plastic chairs. You asked me where I'd be next year. I laughed, maybe anywhere. You looked at me a little longer, then looked down at your shoes. So kept glowing all around us, but all I noticed was you. Maybe we knew the night was running out. Maybe that's why we never talked about tomorrow. You smiled and said, not now. We left our hearts somewhere and so. Under neon colors and a midnight glow. We left our hearts somewhere and so. Somewhere between stay and let me go. One night, one city, one feeling we couldn't control. We left our hearts somewhere and so. Our hearts neon after dark. Don't go. Our hearts and so. We took a taxi to the river, windows open to the night. Every bridge became a color, moving softly through the light. You leaned your head against the window, I watched your reflection there. I wanted to remember every second, every detail, everywhere. At the river we said nothing, sat together near the rail. The water held 1,000 buildings, the sky was turning pale. You asked me, will you miss this? I almost said, I'll miss you. Instead I looked across the river and whispered, maybe I do. 3:45, the night moves slow, your shoulder next to mine. I think we both already knew some things don't survive time. We left our hearts somewhere in so. Under neon colors and a midnight glow. We left our hearts somewhere in so. Somewhere between stay and let me go. One night, one city, one feeling we couldn't control. We left our hearts somewhere in so. Stay our hearts away. So, and you, do you remember the convenience store at 2? The little table beside the window, the song playing quietly from someone's phone. The way way you try to read the label on my drink and laugh because you got it wrong. Do you remember the river at 4? The bridge lights moving across your eyes. I remember too much. Maybe that's the problem, because now when someone says so, I don't think about buildings, I don't think about trains, I don't think about crowded streets. I think about you and one night that ended too soon. Neon blue, me and you, and river coming through. One night, one soul. Let's not hide in soul. So after dark, you took half of my heart. Neon moving slow. Tell me, where did we go? We left our hearts somewhere in soul. So our hearts somewhere in soul. Somewhere after 2, we left our hearts somewhere in soul. And mine still remembers you. We left our hearts somewhere in soul. The morning came around 5:30. We found the first train. You sat across from me, not beside me. Maybe because it was easier that way. Every station brought us closer to goodbye. Then your stop came, the doors open, you stood, looked to me, and smiled. Take care, 2 words, that was all. The doors closed, I watched you disappear behind the glass. Years later, I still wonder if some part of you stayed there too, at the river, under the neon. Somewhere after 2, we left our hearts somewhere in soul. Maybe we didn't lose our hearts. Maybe we didn't lose our hearts somewhere in souls. 2 in the morning, we stepped out into the street. The subway doors had closed behind us, but neither one of us wanted sleep. Blue signs above the alley, pink light falling on your face. You said, let's keep walking, like morning could forget this place. We bought 2 drinks from a corner store, sat outside on plastic chairs. You asked me where I'd be next year. I laughed, maybe anywhere. And I felt warmer when you stayed. Cold streets, golden lights, December fading into gray. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Maybe it was you. Maybe I just wanted you to stay. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Snow was falling near the station, soft enough to disappear. You were standing with your suitcase, saying you should leave from here. The last tram crossed behind us, silver lines beneath the light. You looked down at your ticket, then back into the night. I said, you'll miss your train. You smiled, I know. I asked you why you weren't moving. You whispered, let it Maybe it was foolish, maybe it was late, maybe some decisions shouldn't have to wait. You took one step closer, and suddenly Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Every frozen street turned golden in the haze. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. The cold was still around us, but I couldn't feel the same. One night, one choice, one train you let escape. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Vienna, you stayed warmer that day. Vienna, golden, stay, stay, stay. We found a little cafe that was closing for the night. The woman at the counter let us sit beneath the light. 2 cups on the table, your suitcase by the door. You said, I've never missed a train on purpose before. I laughed, you'll regret it. You shook your head, not yet. Outside the snow kept falling. Inside I tried not to forget the way your hands held the coffee, the way your eyes found mine, the way one ordinary evening stopped obeying time. No plan, no place, just warmth across your face. You said one more hour. I wished for one more day. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Every frozen street turned golden in the haze. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. The cold was still around us, but I couldn't feel the same. One night, one choice, one train you let escape. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Vienna, warmer, golden, stay with me. Vienna, memory. I've thought about that train more times than I should, where it went, who sat in your empty seat, what city waited at the other end. The train kept moving without you, and somehow my whole life changed because you didn't move with it. Isn't that strange? How one missed departure can become someone else's beginning. You never said I stayed for you. I never asked, maybe I was afraid of the answer. But that night, when Vienna was covered in snow, you had somewhere else to be, and you stayed. Cold street, warm light, your eyes that night, one train too late. Vienna, you stay, stay, stay. One more, stay, don't go. Snow falls so slow. Vienna, still close. 1 hour, one day, you put your ticket away. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Stay. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Every winter light still takes me to that place. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. I still remember snow melting softly on your face. No promise, no forever, just one choice you made. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Vienna, golden lights. Vienna, winter night, just stay, you stayed. And everything inside me changed. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. Vienna, you stayed. Warmer always. Vienna, that night, stay, stay. The cafe closed at 4. We stepped outside. The snow had stopped. Vienna, breakfast. I laughed years later. I don't remember what we ate that morning. I don't remember which streets we walked, but I remember the cold, and I remember not feeling it. Vienna felt warmer when you stayed. When you stayed. Snow was falling near the station, soft enough to disappear. You were standing with your suitcase, saying you should leave from here. The last tram crossed behind. Last train out of Tokyo. I should have said, don't go. Last rain falling on the window. I watched you disappear slow. Last train out of Tokyo. I should have said, don't go. Midnight, neon rain, your face behind the train. One look, no sound, the doors were closing now. I had one word, one chance, but I just watched you leave. Stay, stay. That's all I had to say. Stay, stay. But the train pulled away. Last train out of Tokyo. I should have said, don't go. Last train out of Tokyo. Now you're somewhere I don't know. Rain on glass, neon glow. I should have said, don't go. Don't Tokyo. Don't Tokyo. Don't Tokyo. Last train. Don't go. Cold glass, your hand, my hand, where I stand. One line between what I said and what I mean. The warning rang, the lights turned red. I kept it all inside my head. One word, too late. One train, one mistake. Your face moved away, and all I wanted was to say, last train out of Tokyo. I should have said, don't go. Last train out of Tokyo. Why did I let you go? Rain on glass, city slow. Last train out of Tokyo. Don't go. Don't Tokyo. Don't Tokyo. Last train, don't Tokyo. Sometimes I still see your hand against the glass. Sometimes I still hear the train, and every time I say the word I couldn't say. That night, stay. Tokyo, rain falls so slow. One word, I know. Don't